Tav X Hebrews, purity and becoming one. I want y'all to hit that like button on your way in the door. Share this video with somebody out there. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'm your brother, Mr. Real Talk. And this is your go-to YouTube channel for brotherhood, sisterhood, and an attempt at righteousness. We got J.R. Meadows in his house. J.R. Meadows says, thumbs up upon entering, people. Shout out to you, J.R. Meadows. Always good to see you, bro. We got Earth Feeling Angel up in here. Earth Feeling Angel says, Shalom and welcome at Mr. Real Talk and all the family and friends. Shalom to you, Earth Feeling Angel. Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well with everybody that's out there right now. And family, what a time to be alive. The Most High God is revealing himself to all of us in ways that he has not in prior times. He has not in prior times. What a time to be alive is all I can think, all I can say sometimes. Also, after I get finished with this live, shortly thereafter, I'm going to be dropping a video, proof of modern day miracles. They still happen, okay? I'm not even going to tell you what it's about. Well, the title is a dead giveaway. After this live stream right now that you're watching, and I'm not going to keep y'all too long this evening. After this live stream, be on the lookout. A couple of minutes after we get off of here, I'm dropping a video. It's not long at all. Literally, it's proof. To anybody who got eyes to see and ears to hear, the video I'm dropping after this live is very short, straight to the point. You can't miss it, even if you wanted to. It's proof that modern day miracles are still happening. They still happen, y'all. You'll see it for yourself after this, okay? We got Avia in the house. What's going on, Avia? Avia says, Shalom and Mr. Real Talk at Earth Healing Angel and family. Barakas to you all. Shalom to you, Earth Healing Angel, and barakas to you and your sisters, your sister, Earth Healing Angel, and our sister, Earth Healing Angel. Earth Healing Angel says, at Mr. Real Talk, praying for your strength with your extended work hours. Hey, Earth Healing Angel, I appreciate that, fam. I am so tired right now, y'all. I don't even have words for it. That's how tired I am right now. Everybody, as you come in the door, hit the like button, okay? Not because you like me, but because you like this right here. And this is what I'm coming out of, believe it or not. According to YouTube, YouTube says we got 10 people in here, only 3 likes. Hit that like button, Hebrew, because that's the only way that this video will be able to jump into the algorithm. And some of our brothers and sisters, I know it's not a lot, but some of them will be able to wake up from this nightmare of this guy who we call Christ. And you'll actually be able to turn to the Most High God before he drops the boom. And that boom drop is coming sooner than what we all think, y'all, believe it or not. And also, Earth Healing Angel brought that out, my extended slave hours on the plantation. Because of what's going on with my plantation, that is why from now on, we got to cut one of the weekly streams. This week, we skipped out on the Monday live stream. Sometimes we'll cut the Wednesday live stream, depending on how I'm feeling, depending on how much energy I got, because this thing ain't no joke. The Babylonian 9-to-5 captivity is not a joke. And it's so not a joke till I'm determined to break free from it. Also, brothers and sisters, definitely before the month of July is finished, I got a channel I'm gonna be introducing to y'all. Well, I got more than one channel coming soon, but the channel that I'm gonna be introducing to y'all, before or by the end of this month at the latest. See this daggone Edomite walking around the back of my chariot. Y'all know I'm watching. See the nigga reaching down low. I don't know what that fool doing. Y'all know I don't trust nobody. And forgive me if I seem kind of occupied out here because I'm outside. Whenever I make videos outside, you know, nigga got to be paying attention. There's some sickos out here in the DMV. You feel me? But because of my plantation situation, we'll be cutting one of the streams from now on. Either we'll cut the Monday stream, live stream, or we'll cut the Wednesday one. This week, we cut the Monday one, so we banging out today on Wednesday. And also, like I told you, see, this Babylonian captivity is heavy, y'all. Not only our minds have they enslaved, our spirits, but even the way that we earn a living, even the way we put food on the table. Many of us don't have a choice except to go to a 9-to-5 plantation. But all praises to the Most High God and Him alone. In these end times, Yahweh is delivering tools into our hands, family. And because of these tools, AI and technology, we have the ability to learn to get some leverage in this Babylonian system and to actually be able to make some money so that we don't have to be tied down to a 9-to-5 plantation, okay? I'm working on that. I'm trying to work smarter, not harder. I'm trying to let the spirit of Yahweh Akkad, Yahweh alone, try to let Him lead me. Thought that was my cousin. I'm trying to let the Most High Yahweh lead me and how I go about this. And I'm going to be introducing to y'all. It's going to be faceless. Y'all only knowing because I'm telling y'all, the channel that I'm going to be introducing y'all to, you would not know that that channel is mine unless I told you. So I'm telling y'all because it's for y'all. It's for the nation of Israel. And it's going to be about methods and steps that we can take to break free from the 9-to-5 captivity. That's one of my missions. Because here's the thing. I would much rather spend my time, instead of going to a 9-to-5 captivity, I would much rather spend my time waking up in the morning, tapping in with y'all, going live, even if it's just for a few minutes every morning or every other morning, going live when I want to, when y'all want to. Breakfast time. I would much rather spend my time being able to read and study the Old Testament, study hidden books, ride around USA, America, and pull up on some of y'all in whatever state you in, whatever city you in, and I'll pull up on you. That's what I would do if I didn't have to work a 9-to-5. I would spend more time reading, more time studying. Y'all think we be going live a lot now. We be going live a lot more. And I'll ride around America pulling up on y'all. You know what I'm saying? In live time, going live in your town, in your city, studying with you in real live time, chopping it up with you in real live time. I'm a family man. The nation of Israel is my family. All 12 tribes, wherever you are. And I would much rather spend my time chopping it up with y'all, hanging out with y'all, making videos, sharing stuff that I'm learning, exploring. I could find a lot better things to do if I had the ability to make money without going to a Babylonian plantation. That's what I'm going to be working on. And I'm going to be sharing the things that I learned. I'm going to share with y'all. So when that channel is ready to go all the way, I'm going to reveal that channel to y'all and any of the Hebrew Israelites. And it doesn't matter if you're in America or not. If you want to break free from the 9-to-5, or if you just want to find a way to make money without answering to somebody else, I would highly encourage you to subscribe to that channel when I bring that channel forth to y'all, because it's for the nation of Israel. And you'll see when I reveal that channel to you, it's all about the Israelites. And it's all about us. Not only are we trying to have Yahweh come and ransom us, okay, from our enemies, but we also want to break out of the 9-to-5 rigmarole. It's very taxing, getting up early, staying up late, all the other things you got to do in between. I'm ready to cut ties with Babylon in every way that I can. And the more and more I understand, AI and technology is a tool. It's not to be worshipped and put on a pedestal. It's a tool. And if we are the righteous remnant, which I know we are striving to be, we must have the ability to use these tools that are at our disposal for our advantage. And that's what that channel is going to be all about. Survival for the 12 tribes of Israel scattered into all nations. Be on the lookout for that coming soon, family. And also it's going to be, I'll be going into ways of showing you how to do. Because once I start showing y'all some of these things, I'm sure that somebody out there is going to be like, you know what? I like what he's doing. How can I do that? All of that's going to be a part of the channel. All right. What good is it if I got information? And I'm not saying that I'm the only one to know this. Lots of people know this. But y'all might not know those people who know it. So since you know me, I'm your brother. What kind of brother would I be if I know things that can help you and help your family, and I don't tell you, I just keep it to myself? That's not a good brother. That's not somebody who got love for the brothers. And I got love for the fam, so when I find out stuff, I share it. All right. Earth Healing Angel says, at Abiyah, Shalom, and Baraka, sis. Earth Healing Angel says, wow, we have a big crowd of 17 person on the live. Family, please hit the like button. Yeah, it was 17 up there real quick, and then YouTube chopped it down. See, I know the little games that YouTube plays. YouTube definitely is hiding this channel. They probably hiding this video. That's how they do. JR Metal says, thumbs up, people, upon entering. Earth Healing Angel says, we are here, brother, whenever you can have a live. We are here to support you and all the righteous family. A shout out to you, Earth Healing Angel. And shout out to you and Abiyah. And I love y'all both. I love all of the family on here on the live stream and on the playback, whether you comment or not. And to some of y'all out there, I don't see y'all comment anymore. I know some of y'all have emailed me and said, hey, I'm blocked from commenting. And I've been trying to figure out vigorously how to unblock y'all, but YouTube is hiding it from me too, because I didn't block anybody. If there's anybody who watches this live, or you watch the playbacks and you say, hey, I'll be trying to comment, but I can't comment, it wasn't me that blocked you. YouTube unsubscribes people from this channel, and they block people sometimes. And they don't, I did everything I can to try to find the people that are blocked on my end, because I didn't block anybody. Google and YouTube is telling me that ain't nobody on the block list. But I know that that's a lie, because I've had people reach out to me and tell me, hey, bruh, I'm blocked. So just to let y'all know, that's not me doing that, y'all. That's YouTube doing that BS. Because YouTube does not like us, family. Earth Healing Angel says, at Branch Williams, you are a disrespectful bully and not invited to this live. You are blocked from further chat privileges. Now no low vibrationals allowed. Oh, okay. Hey, you must have got that nigga quick too. Cause I didn't even see him have a chance to comment. I just see Rance Williams was hidden by Earth Healing Angel. Hey, Earth Healing Angel, good job, fam. I don't know what that nigga said, but he must have said something stupid and crazy out the way. And shout out to you for not being afraid to get your wrench on. Hey, y'all, this goes for every one of y'all. Once I give you a wrench, that wrench is not mine no more, it's yours. So you do with it whatever you want to. And you don't gotta be nice, kind, and patient with these niggas either. Niggas come in here acting crazy, talking crazy. If you got a wrench, if you feel like they need to go, get them niggas up out of here. And everybody on this channel who I gave a wrench, I gave y'all a wrench because I trust your judgment. And so no, you won't hear a peep out of me. Anybody coming here, getting out of pocket, and y'all feel like, hey, this nigga need to go. Whether you feel like he needs to go for a minute or two, 24 hours, or if you think that nigga need to go for life, cast them out. You won't hear a peep from me I fully support you. To all the wrench gang out there, get your wrench on whenever you feel the need to. I fully support y'all. J.R. Meadow says, I'm shadow banned on tagged, I think. That's crazy how they be doing this kind of stuff, y'all. The algorithm, it knows who we are. Okay, they got their ways of tracking us, y'all. They know who we are. We got the broski. Jason Edwards in the building. Jason Edwards says, Todd Vex, Mr. Real Talk, at Earth Healing Angel, at J.R. Meadows, at Abiyah, everyone. Todd Vex to you, Jason Edwards, and Todd Vex to everybody else out there. Shout out to brother Jason Edwards holding it down in the wicked NYC. Hope you're having a great day today, brother Jason Edwards. Always a pleasure to see you, fam. Earth Healing Angel, Mr. Real Talk, he told you to shut up. Very rude. Okay, here it is. Well, thank you for getting him out of here, Earth Healing Angel. And see, that's how some of these people are to come on here. He's not here to see what we got going on. He's not here to learn anything. He's probably a vampire and a spiritual cannibal and a spiritual gargoyle. I never heard this nigga before. So he comes right in and tells me to shut up. He's probably a vampire sympathizer and a vampire lover and a gargoyle. We will be having none of that. So you have to go out and make a fake account, sir, if you want to come back and try again next time. And if you talk crazy, we're going to do the same thing to you again. Shout out to Earth Healing Angel. Earth Healing Angel says, at J.R. Meadows, at Jason Edwards, Todd Vex, and welcome. Earth Healing Angel says, I know I have way more subscribers than YouTube shows me on my channel. You see that, Earth Healing Angel? They're definitely playing games. And they will unsubscribe people from your channel. They've unsubscribed me from people's channel before. I've seen people's stuff before. I'm like, and I look, I'll be like, yo, why is it asking me to subscribe? I've been subscribed to this channel. But YouTube goes around. YouTube is trying to sever the connection that the Israelites have with one another. I know people who used to be subscribed to my channel. They subscribed to so many people's channel, they probably didn't even notice that YouTube unsubscribed them from my channel. YouTube is diabolical, fam. But they will pay for their diabolical ways. Abiyah says, Shalom and Todd Vex, at J.R. Meadows and Jason Edwards, welcome. Earth Healing Angel says, they be playing with my numbers. Yes, they do. If you are a Hebrew Israelite, especially if you're in the Old Testament only space, even some of the Messianics, they play with their channels. They're trying to do whatever they can do to put this Hebrew Israelite fire out, y'all. To the rest of the world, to Psalms 83, which is ran. YouTube is owned and ran by Psalms 83, primarily Esau. But Esau got lots of partners. Basically, the nations are partnering with Esau. So Psalms 83 owns YouTube, headed by Esau. So they got their little methods that they use, y'all, and they definitely play with people's numbers. They're trying to put this fire out before it gets too big, but it's already too late. Earth Healing Angel says he is permanently removed. Sounds good to me, fam. Get him out of here. We ain't playing no games at all. Excuse me. Not gonna keep y'all long, right? And you know why he probably got upset? Excuse me. Got something stuck in my throat. Still won't move. This is one of the things that I dislike about this kind of season, this weather and stuff. There you go. Excuse me, family. You know why that guy was very upset, though? Because he could probably tell by the thumbnail. He could probably tell by the title. We are not worshiping or serving or befriending the world's favorite idol. JC is the world's favorite idol. We're going to go into just a little bit. Not going to keep you too long. Hit the like button. Yes, Earth Healer Angel says allergies. Yes. Yes. Especially this time of year. Now, we all know that Christ is the world's favorite idol. Everybody out there is waiting, sitting around, waiting for JC or Jesus. Yahweh, please forgive me for saying that name. The masses, Psalms 83, and all the other cohorts, they are waiting for this guy named Christ or JC or Yeshua or Yahushai, Bahashem Yahushai. They are waiting on this guy, which they've been waiting for 2,000 years. He ain't coming, all right? Because he's a liar. And he told everybody, he told so many lies, sometimes it's hard to keep track of. He told you to break the Most High God's commandments. He told you that he was going to return, and he was talking to people who were standing physically around at that moment. He said some of the people standing here, which means the people who were alive when he was alive. He said some of you people who are right here, right now, y'all are not going to die until you see me coming, the Son of Man coming in all his glory, and all this other hogwash. It's a bunch of freaking hogwash. Christ is actually being revealed to be the liar and the devil that the Bible speaks of. He is the Pied Piper of wickedness, okay? And many of you, you're not going to understand until you get in that spirit realm. Now, here's the thing. The Most High God says he's going to save us for his own name's sake. Not because we so smart, not because we so righteous, not because we dotted every I and crossed every T. He's going to do it for his own name's sake. That means for the name of Yahweh, he's going to save us. Not because of you, not because of me, not because of Christ, the only begotten Son, who is no only begotten Son. He's not even a son, okay? That's why when he was getting put to death, he cried out, my God, why is thou forsaking me? You got to be a fool if you think that Yahweh would forsake his only begotten Son, who has allegedly done no sin. He's an innocent man. He's the most righteous of them all. And now on top of that, he's God's only begotten Son. You are a fool if you think that Yahweh would abandon his only begotten Son, who is righteous and who's never committed a sin, and who's also God in the flesh. If you think that Yahweh would abandon somebody who's all these things, I got a $6.5 million spaceship out back that I want to sell you, okay? If you're going to believe something like that. Jason Edwards says Muslims be talking about he's a prophet. Even atheists say if JC Yahushua existed, he would have been righteous. Shaking my head. Y'all see this? Yeah. Jason Edwards, bring it out. I hear those Muslim brothers say that all the time. Brother Yahushua, Christ, brother, he was a prophet, brother. No, he wasn't. A prophet that told you to drink blood? How can somebody be a prophet and they're literally not even hiding the fact that they're telling you to break God's commandments? What kind of prophet is that? That's a prophet of Satan, a prophet of Baal. Earth Healer Angel says, at Jason Edwards, exactly. Jason Edwards says, all the Uncle Tom, 9 to 5, Christian trap queens, pimps, unalivers, dope dealers, thieves, IG thoughts, all love JC Yahushua. Excuse me. Yes, they do. Y'all don't find that strange, family? All of them. The robbers, the killers, the thieves, the IG thoughts, the home invaders, the drug dealers, drug addicts, hitmen. Everybody loves themselves some Christ, but nobody loves Yahweh. Y'all notice that? And family, as you come through the door, if you haven't already, hit the like button, family. Not because you like me, but because you like where I'm coming from. I'm coming out of this book that most people claim they believe. But once you really start splitting the hairs in this book, you really find out most people do not believe this book. They hate this book, to be honest. Abiel says, at Jason Edwards 100. Yeah. Earth Angel says, I got in trouble calling JC ugly in my teens, watching those Easter movies. My mom said I was going to hell, but she was laughing at wicked I appeared to be at the time. You see that? Yeah, I know what you mean, Earth and the Angel. Jason Edwards says, at Earth and the Angel, my sister, I'm sick of hearing about JC. When I tell Christians it's y'all only, they look at me like I spoke Chinese. Yes, they do, because they don't know nothing about that. They got a God before the Father, and they excuse it by saying, well, he's the Son of the Father. He's the only begotten. He's so holy and so this. No, he's not. He's going to be the death of you, and he's been the death of millions of Israelites already. Earth and the Angel says, at Jason Edwards, laughing emoji. Earth Angel says, at Jason Edwards, my dear brother, perhaps you do sound Chinese to them, laughing out loud. Yeah, the way Christians look at you, I like to refer to the look I get from Christians when I say stuff like that. They look at me with that Christian glare. I'm often encountered with that Christian glare when I speak unapologetic, hardcore Hebrew Israelite truths. Because we the only ones that know the truth is the Hebrew Israelites. And I see that number in here right now, 1010. One of them magical numbers. And yeah, I said magical. One of them magical numbers, a double number, 1010. Y'all know what to do with that. You take those numbers and you dive into the scriptures with them. Yep, I learned that one from Elder Yuda. Yep. Jason Edwards says, at Earth Healing Angel, laughing emoji, hilarious story. Jason Edwards says, at Earth Healing Angel, you're right. Earth Healing Angel says, Jason Edwards, laughing emoji. Yeah. Ain't nothing like seeing that Christian glare when you hit them with some hardcore Hebrew Israelite truth. And nobody wants that, by the way, because everybody wants to worship another God. The whole entire earth has another God. It's only... Y'all, we are a part of a handful of people. It's literally a handful of us worldwide that says, we ain't doing it no more. We turn into Yahweh and him only. And because of that, we are a target, family. Jason Edwards says those movies where they get dramatic, showing him bleeding, nailed up to the cross, are also rainbow. He always a dirty-looking Charles Manson character in a Roman toga. Yes, he is. And see, these Edomites, these demons, they know how to siphon off your energy, okay? You're right, especially all those scenes when they show him looking all bloody and gory. What they're doing is trying to get you to feel sorry for him. And it's worked for hundreds of years. Every time those Easter movies come on, and you watch how they allegedly beating him, torturing him, crucifying him. And he did that for you. They're trying to play on your heartstrings, which gets your emotions to come out. And your emotions matter. That's energy. Some of y'all don't even know that would be called magic. Getting us to get all emotional and heartfelt and to take that and to pour that energy into a demon. Because JC is a demon. You're pouring your emotions and your love and your heartfelt strings into a demon. That's witchcraft, y'all. That's high-level sorcery. Whether y'all might not understand that or not. You might think I'm just saying that because I despise JC, which I do. But I'm not just saying that. That is high-level sorcery and witchcraft, y'all. Earth Healing Angel said, by the way, family, the full moon is July 10th. Another time to do your rituals. Family, please don't stone me. I'm just telling you the best time to tap into Yah spiritually. Yes, Earth Healing Angel, you are correct. Shout out to Earth Healing Angel for bringing that out, y'all. Anybody want to do any kind of righteous rituals, righteous meditation, psalm magic, psalm chanting, whatever you're trying to do out there, make sure you stay focused and doing it all in the name of Yahweh. And she is correct. All kind of powerful energies in this atmosphere in times like that. Okay, full moon, new moon, all of that kind of stuff is real. Jason Edwards says at Earth Healing Angel. Okay, thanks, sis. Earth Healing Angel says at Jason Edwards. Yes, they did a number on us with the Passion of Christ. Yeah, they did. Earth Healing Angel says at Jason Edwards. Anytime for my family. That's right. Earth Healing Angel says hope you all did on 7/7. I ain't gonna lie, Earth Healing Angel. I got so caught up in doing all this other captivity stuff, I wasn't even able to. But I'm gonna take advantage of it on the when is that, the 10th? Yep, July 10th. I will be taking advantage of that. For shiggity. Jason Edwards says at Earth Healing Angel. Then there's that musical JC Superstar. Yes. They know how to do it, y'all. And our energy and thoughts are so powerful when they get everybody all across the world, all across America feeling sorry for this guy. I'm telling you, they're taking that energy from everybody and they're using it in witchcraft against you. Yeah. Earth Healing Angel says, I'm talking about a lot of spirituality on my channel these days. Some ain't ready for it. Hey, Earth Healing Angel, you are correct. But you know what? The ones who are ready for it, they will receive it. And there are some people who are ready for it right now and they're going to receive it. And there are some people who are going to, as time goes on, they'll be ready for it. So good thing that you're doing that, because whoever needs to see your channel, when it's time for them, they will see it. And nobody can stop this, by the way. Y'all can get mad all you want. You ain't stopping nothing. Earth Healing Angel says at Jason Edwards, that movie was something else. Hippie, they put Judas as the black guy. Y'all see that? Whenever it's something bad, oh yeah, we'll let the nigga play that part. Devils, man. But Christ, he's being revealed, all right. Christ is being revealed, and not in a good way, okay? Christ is being revealed, and it's not in the way that you think. Oh, the second coming of Christ. No, he's being revealed to be the liar and the devil that the Bible speaks of. Now, don't take my word for it, though. Let's check this out. Let's check this out real quick. Let's check out what the Most High God said. And you're going to have to make a decision after today. Are you going to listen to the demon named Christ, the devil that the Bible speaks of, masquerading as an Israelite, masquerading as the Most High God, masquerading as someone with authority to give laws and change laws, which we know nobody has that. Now let's see what the Most High God had to say. Okay, Leviticus chapter 17, verse 10. And there is no such thing as the Most High changing his laws. Ain't no such thing as nobody coming behind him later and blotting out what the Most High God said. Anybody telling you that, they're supposed to get put to death, just like Christ. Leviticus 17 and 10. And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and will cut him off from among his people. Is there anybody out there who cannot understand English? English is the only language I speak. I speak it very fluently. If you can understand me, that means you understand good English. Is there anybody out there that doesn't understand what I just read? And why I get so pissed off sometimes? I'm starting to get pissed off right now. Just thinking about the disrespect that people are doing to the God of Israel, and the disrespect that they are doing to his children by trying to force us to be demons and to commit sorcery and witchcraft by drinking blood and eating a nigga's body. That's high-level sorcery right there. Is there anybody among us who does not understand? This is straightforward to the point. I'll read it again, because I know a lot of y'all, you got that thick Hebrew Israelite wax in your ear. Hebrew Israelite wax must be extra thick, because a lot of you niggas out there, for some reason, you can't understand basic English. And you think that somebody could come along with an eraser by sprinkling blood all over the place. Because a lot of y'all, you're vampires, all right? All the vampires and the gargoyles and the cannibals, you don't like this channel. You don't like channels like this. Do I care? Absolutely not. I'm trying to wake you up before the Most High turns out your lights for good. You keep listening to Christ, you're going to get killed. Viciously and brutally killed by the one who really does kill. Yahweh of hosts is his name. Is there anybody out there that can't understand basic English? I'm going to read it one more time for all of you blood-sucking, body-eating, thick skull, thick wax-having niggas out there. Leviticus 17:10. Again, and whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you. That means if you got Gentiles cleaving amongst us, cleaving to us, this goes for them too. If they're going to be around us, they're going to have to abide by these laws. And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, meaning non-Israelites being among us, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and will cut him off from among his people. You know what that means? You're going to get put to death. That's what that means, buddy old pal. Buddy old pal, you eating any kind of blood, you will die. Viciously, brutally, and horrifically. Okay? I see Chief. Chief says, Shalom, Shalom to you, Brother Chief. I see we got some crazy talking Negroes in here again. Let me see. Earth Feeling Angel says, at Mr. Real Talk, thank you for the encouragement, brother. Hey, Earth Feeling Angel, no problem, fam. It is all of our job to love each other, support each other, encourage each other. That's what we all supposed to be doing. And I'm going to do all I can do as long as I'm around, y'all. As long as I'm on this earth, I'm going to do all I can do. Earth Feeling Angel says, family, let's support our brother's channel by hitting like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for updates. Please do what the sister asked y'all to do, family, and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so we can get in the algorithm and reach our brothers and sisters so that Yahweh doesn't have to put these niggas to death. Avion says, at Mr. Real Talk, I did a post today about JC being the devil. Hey, Avion, I'm going to have to slide over to your page after I get off here and check that out. I be seeing a lot of y'all be making these posts. Hey, y'all, there's no place for the idol to hide anymore. And you know what? Because we are ditching the idol. The children of Israel in 2025 all over the world, we are ditching the idol at such a fast rate like we've never ditched idols before. And I know that is a big reason why the Most High is revealing more things to us. Like some of us are starting to understand a little bit more about righteous divination and how that's a thing and rituals that we can do. We're barely scraping the surface, but we're only able to scratch that surface because we put down the idol. We don't drink blood no more. We don't eat a nigga's body no more and claim that that's holy when the Most High said don't do that. See, when the closer you get to the Most High, the more he gonna reveal himself to us, y'all. Earth Feeling Angel says, yes, Aviyah, tore up exposing JC, all praises to the Most High. That's what we like to see. I see it says message deleted by Earth Feeling Angel. Somebody must have been talking crazy. I see Kisprin Augustine was hidden by Earth Feeling Angel. Okay. Liam was hidden by Earth Feeling Angel. Okay, they must have been in here talking crazy. Chief Angelo, he says, Shalom, Ak. Shalom to you, Aki. Earth Feeling Angel says, at Chief Angelo, he Shalom. Aviyah says, Shalom, at Chief Angelo, he welcome. Chief says, Shalom, Earth Feeling Angel. Chief says, Shalom, Aviyah. That's right. Peace to all the 12 tribes scattered into all nations. I love y'all. That's why I'm trying to warn y'all. Even though I know a lot of y'all don't like to hear this kind of talk because you love yourself some JC. But JC is being revealed. Christ, the so-called Son of God, is being revealed for who he truly is. He's the devil that the Bible speaks of. At Mr. Real Talk, they were using the N-word. Oh, okay. And I'm sure they wasn't using it as a term of endearment. Okay. Good looking, Earthy and the Angel. Get them niggas out of here. You ain't one of the fam. You can't say that word around here. All right? And you better be glad. See, you wouldn't try that face to face. Not if you're smart. Not if you're smart and not if you know who you're dealing with. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it ain't got nothing to do with being triggered by a word, right? I'm not triggered by that word because I know that Negro means Spanish for black. When we say nigga, that's the American word for Negro. And the only reason why they was calling you Negro because it was a fact that the Negroes were the niggas that got chased out of Spain are direct descendants from the house of David. Niggas been calling me nigga since the day of my birth. I'm not going to stop saying it now because I know that means we the house of David. Whether you say Negro, which is for the Spanish niggas originally, or you say nigga. In America, niggas don't say Negro. Sometimes we say nigga. It's all the same thing. If you can identify yourself as a Negro, that means you from the house of David. What up? What up, Kingdom of Judah? What up? Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, Southern Kingdom. What up? That was you that got chased out of Spain. And we don't allow people who ain't us to use that word because we know you ain't using it as a term of endearment. And if I was face to face with you, I guarantee you wouldn't say that word. Or else it'd be some furniture moving around here. If you think you so bad, I doubt you would really want to play that game. Not with me and not with my brothers and sisters. Or we will take care of you. And you can take that however you want to. Anybody out there got a problem with it, guess what? You can meet me in front of the White House and I'll beat you. How about that? You playing no games with y'all out here. You can play games if you want to. You're going to find out. Chief says, peace to the chat. Peace to you, brother. Jason Edwards says, at Earth and an Angel, they put Judas as a black guy. See the conditioning. Yep. Earthfield and Angel says, at Jason Edwards, exactly. Diabolical. Yep. Abiel says, at Jason Edwards, truth. All wicked. That's right. Earthfield and Angel says, at Mr. Real Talk, those of us who are Gullah Geechee and Black Seminole Aboriginal were from the Spain House of David. Bring it out! Bring it out! Bring it out, Earthfield and Angel. And you know what? And see, a lot of y'all, I'm glad you brought that up, Earth and the Angel. A lot of people don't know that out there. Let me read that again. Earth and the Angel says, those of us who are Gullah, Geechee, and Black Seminole Aboriginals, we are from Spain, the house of David. What up to all my real niggas out there? My Negroes. The niggas that got chased out of Spain. That was you. House of David, nigga, that was you. All my Gullahs, all my Geechees, all my Seminoles, all my Aboriginals. Nigga, that was you. House of David. No wonder why the Gullahs and the Geechee was able to free ourselves from chattel slavery. We went on a rampage, okay? See, they tried to hide this stuff from y'all. Abraham Lincoln didn't do nothing. What he called himself doing was public relations PR. He wanted to get out in front of the Geechee and Gullah revolts because we wasn't having it no more. We was going plantation to plantation, slicing and dicing. We got our own selves out of chains through the power of the Most High God with that warrior spirit that the Gullah and the Geechees got on them. And no wonder, because we come from the house of David. No wonder we go hard out here. Ain't playing with these niggas out here no more. And shout out to Earth and the Angel for bringing it out. Chief Angelo, he said, Christ, white to his head, face, and has white like wool color, not texture as white as snow. That's white. Laughing emoji. And it done a real number with us, Chief. J.R. Meadows says, war in the sky, lightning, standing crazy. Yeah, I've been peeping that too, J.R. Meadows. I've been peeping that, bro. Jason Edwards says, at Avion, you know, it went over Christian's head. Of course it did. Christian would just look at you with that Christian glare because they don't know what to do. Like a deer caught in the spiritual headlights, y'all. Chief Angelo, he says, Earth and an Angel, you're absolutely right. Earth Healing Angel says, we are from Yahya, son of King David, who was in Spain. Bring it out, Earth Healing Angel. See, this is the kind of reason, if you making statements like that, is the reason why they shadow ban a lot of our channels. Is the reason why they mess with our numbers, because these people know who we are. And they can see us becoming aware of this kind of stuff every day more and more is causing a storm out there. And that's what they're terrified of, Earth Healing Angel. But it's too late, and it ain't nothing they can do to stop it. Avion says, at Jason Edwards, yes, it did. It's so sad. Earth Angel says, at Chief, thank you for confirming. I'm Gullah Black Seminole, and my sister Abiyail. My Seminole background, Tallahassee, Florida, Carolina, and Georgia. You know what? Indians was running all through them parts. I know, especially from my grandfather, my mother's side, my grandfather, a lot of niggas come from down South Carolina. They down there in Georgia too, Virginia, North Carolina. Even on my dad's side, a lot of niggas come from deep in Virginia, King George, Virginia. Although niggas migrated to DC, some niggas went to New York. A lot of niggas come from right in those same parts Earth Healing Angel said. And you know what? They ain't gonna tell y'all this. Go look up the Gullah Wars. Go look up the Indian Wars. Y'all, we was fighting with these Edomites right here on our turf in America for hundreds of years, y'all. They not gonna tell y'all this. We gotta teach ourselves this stuff, y'all. The information is out there, just like Uncle Daniel said. Knowledge would increase in the end times, and boy, is it. Jason Edwards said, the floods in Texas missed all the black camp. Y'all had mercy on them. They JC Yahweh worshipers, but that mercy eventually gonna run out. Yes, it is. Earth Angel says, at Jason Edwards, this is just the beginning of the storms. I prophesied to my sister Abiyail and told her storms were coming and natural disaster worldwide. They are. They are, Earth Healing Angel. And it's going to be even worse because Donald Trump had people abolish like 3 weather satellites. So now some of those people who used to get storm warnings and tornado watch and flood watch, they're not going to get a warning no more. All of a sudden, the storm is going to be upon them. So that's a setup right there. Chief Angelo, he says, I am Anayumi Ya Cherokee. Okay, Chief. Shout out to Chief. Earth Healing Angel says, my great-grandmother and great-grandmother and great-great-grandmother was wearing headdress and clothing looking like Pocahontas. You see that? Y'all, this stuff really gets under my skin because I tell my sister all the time. My sister, she basically is a real American. She's Pocahontas. I tell my sister all the time, you know you the real Pocahontas, right? And my sister be laughing. I'm like, no, I'm dead serious. You're the real Pocahontas. All you so-called black women walking around here not even knowing all this whole time. You are the real Pocahontas. They stole your identity. All the nations stole some of our identity and passed it out amongst themselves. But that's gonna get straight now, though. J.R. Meadow says, lightning standing crazy now. I love it. Fall, Babylon, fall. Me too, bro. Earth Healing Angel says, at Chief Angelohi, beautiful, dear elder. That's right. We got David Stevenson in here. David Stevenson says, cool, bro. Keep going. That's right. And shout out to you, David Stevenson. I don't recall seeing you in the live chat before. I'd like to welcome you to the channel, brother. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. Maybe it's not your first time. Maybe you've been here before. If you've been here before, my bad for not remembering you, but I won't forget you no more, David Stevenson. Won't you let us know, bro? Is this your first time here or have you been here for a while? Either way, I like to say Tavex to you, purity and becoming one, and welcome to your family over here, bro, if this is your first time here. Jason Edwards says, at Earth Healing Angel, I love your response. The heathens are arrogant all over, but I swear since NY and the financial capital of America, they're extra arrogant. So I know the judgment is going to be very hard. Oh, yes, brother. And all praises to the Most High God. He's going to give it to him nice, rough, and hard. I'm so happy about that. Abiyah says, at David Stevenson, Shalom. And you know what, now that I think about David Stevenson, I think it's been a while, but I think I've seen you in here before, maybe. Earth and the Angel says, at Jason Edwards, thank you, but you as well. And all the family have very good responses and conversations. I appreciate you. The judgment is coming like a mother. Oh, yes. It's coming like a mother, a father, a sister, and a brother. You are going to pay. It's done. It's like, it's kind of chilling right now, but I hear some rumbling out here. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Earth and the Angel says, no, Jason Edwards says, Mr. Real Talk, I remember back in the days, the article was always up how Washington, D.C., London, and the Vatican, and the 3 places that run planet Earth, they removed these articles saying it's propaganda. You see that? Hell yeah. I know, yo, Washington, D.C. runs planet Earth, okay? Not the hood, but downtown, the people that's downtown, Washington, D.C., they run the earth. And if you ever been to D.C. and you've been downtown, you can feel the difference when you in the hood in D.C. and you get downtown. I'm telling you, it's a very thick, demonic, satanic feel that you get when you walk around downtown in D.C., y'all. It's demonic as hell. It's very strong, too. Earth and an Angel says, Shalom at David Stevenson, and welcome. Lisa Yassaral says, the Most High alone is worthy of all praise. That's right, Lisa Yassaral. Lisa Yassaral says, Shalom, family. Shalom to you, sis. Earth and an Angel says, at Mr. Real Talk, I'm trying to cuss undercover. I'm trying not to be naughty again and remain a lady. Laugh out loud. I see you, Earth and an Angel. I see you, fam. Earth and an Angel says, at Lisa Yassaral, Shalom, and welcome. Boogers were hidden by Earth and an Angel. Boogers. With a name like that, I'm sure he was talking crazy. Jason Edwards says, at Mr. Real Talk, NYC is the front. It's London that really the financial capital. Yes. Yes, Jason Edwards. See, this is why I like going live with the Hebrew Israelites, my family. We are the smartest people on planet Earth. And it doesn't got nothing to do with us being prideful. We being real. We trying to circle the wagons and do everything we can to make sure we all make it. And circling the wagons entails having family meetings like we having right now. Abiyah says, Shalom and Lisa Yassaral, welcome. Earth Angel says, at Boogers, we don't smoke crack around here. That's a defamation of character. Okay, here you go. See, you know what? He's probably butthurt about the title of the video. Chief Angelo, he says, U.S. remnant is few. Happy to see true family. That's right. That's right, Chief Angelo. He is only a few of us. I'm going to hit y'all with a couple of more scripts and I'm going to let y'all go. J.R. Meadows says, Magatron supporters going crazy. Yeah, they are. All the nations are going crazy, y'all, and I'm loving it. Now, look, we read Leviticus 17 and 10, right? The Most High God said nobody is to drink blood of any kind, whether that's us, whether that's the people who are clinging to us, cleaving to us. He said no blood of any kind, Leviticus 17 and 10. But listen to this. This is why we say Christ is being revealed for who he is, and he's the devil that the Bible speaks of. Christ does not even hide the fact that he wants you to break the commandments. Listen to this. Listen to this. Matthew 28 and verse 18. Matthew 28, verse 18. And JC came and spake unto them, saying, hold up, yeah, this is another lie. All power is given unto me in heaven and in earth. We got a magical number in here again, 1111. Y'all know what to do. Take those numbers, dive into the scriptures. This book, 11 chapter, 11 verse. Or this book, 111 chapter, verse 1. You can do it however you got to do it. But listen to this lie. This is why we say Christ is being revealed, because he's a liar. Christ being revealed is not in a good way. It's in a bad way. Matthew 28:18 again. And JC came and spake unto them, saying, all power is given unto me in heaven and in earth. Now we know that that's a lie. He said all power is given to him in heaven and in earth. If he got all the power in heaven and in earth, where is the power of the Most High? If Christ got it all, that means that there is no more power, because Christ is hogging it all up, which we know is a lie. How do we know that? Isaiah 42:8. I am Yahweh, that is my name, and my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. Can all of you blood-drinking, body-eating Negroes hear that out there? Isaiah 42:8, I am Yahweh, that is my name. My name is not Christ. My name is not Yeshua. My name is not Bahashem Yahushua, brother. I am Yahweh, that is my name. Can you understand basic English, Negro? And my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. So why the heck is everybody out there praising Christ? Why did Christ just lie to you in Matthew 28:18 and say, what did he say? All power is given unto me in heaven and in earth. That goes directly against I am Yahweh, that is my name, and my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. Yahweh is not sharing his power with nobody. I don't care what Christ said. Christ is being revealed to be the devil the Bible speaks of. Okay? I'm about to let y'all get out of here. Isaiah 48:11. Isaiah 48:11. For mine own sake, even for mine own sake will I do it. For how should my name be polluted? By adding another God to it. That's how. And I will not give my glory unto another. Do y'all see that? I know somebody out there sees this. Somewhere out there right now, there's a blood-drinking, body-eating nigga out there. You see this right now, but you're still going to hold on to your vampire-like ways. And because of that, you are going to die. A vicious, brutal, horrible death you're going to die. Again, Isaiah 48:11. For mine own sake, not for my only son's sake, for my own sake, even for mine own sake. He keeps repeating himself because he knows that we don't listen. That's why the Most High got to keep on saying the same thing, because we won't listen. For mine own sake, even for mine own sake, no room for that demon named Christ, will I do it. For how should my name be polluted? And I will not give my glory unto another. There he is again saying he ain't sharing his glory with nobody. Not even the stringy-haired hippie on a stick in a diaper. Not even that guy. Yahweh not sharing his glory. I don't care who likes this. I don't care what you have to say. I'm getting ready to let y'all go, all right? Check this out, though. The book of John, chapter 6. The book of John, chapter 6, verse 53. Book of John, chapter 6, verse 53. Then JC said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto you, except ye eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, ye have no life in you. That's why everybody wants to be a vampire, a cannibal, a gargoyle, a sinner to the 10th degree, because Christ who is now being revealed. He said this abominable stuff. Verily, verily, I say unto you, except ye eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, ye have no life in you. Yeah. And listen to verse 54. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. And you tell me that don't sound like one of these vampire movies that you've seen before. I want somebody to actually tell me that that don't sound like an evil satanic scene from a vampire movie. Now, Christ has told you to drink all of his blood. But here's what Yahweh said again, Leviticus 17:10. And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel or of the strangers that sojourn among you that eateth any manner of blood, any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood and will cut him off from among his people. You're getting put to death, nigga. No, brother, you don't understand, brother. Christ said to drink. Okay, well, who you gonna believe? Somebody who got defeated by their enemies? Somebody who's telling you to break Leviticus 17:10 because they said so? You're gonna die just like Christ, brutally and viciously. Again, here was this demon said, John chapter 6, verse 53. Then JC said unto them, verily, verily, I say unto you, except ye eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, ye have no life in you. I'm going to let y'all go off of that one. Who are you going to listen to? Christ, who told you to eat his body and drink his blood? Or are you going to listen to the God of the Old Testament who says, if anybody drinks any manner of blood, you're getting cut off from among your people? You got a decision to make. Us over here on this channel, we've already made our decision. We don't listen to Christ because he's been revealed to be the devil that he is. That's why we don't associate with him no more. And we're warning everybody out there who can hear this, you better stop drinking blood and you better stop eating a body. The Most High said you're not to drink blood of any kind. That includes spiritual blood. As a matter of fact, one more scripture and then I'm out of here. Hit the like button as you if you haven't hit it already, and share this video somewhere. Psalms. I remember I hit a hardcore messianic with this. This brother, he was in WFI at the time. He was a big timer too, a heavy hitter. I hit him with this right here, and you should have saw he had that Christian glare in his face. He could not explain this. He had to go call his elder, and his elder couldn't explain it. He gave him some old generic answer. I could tell even that brother from WFI, he was not satisfied with that because he knew what his elder told him was BS. His elder couldn't deal with that. There's not a man or woman among anybody out there who can deal with what I'm about to read right now. Listen to this for all you vampires. Psalms chapter 16, verse 4. Their sorrows shall be multiplied that hasten after another God. Who is another God? Anybody other than Yahweh only, that's another God. So Christ, yes, that would be another God. And most of y'all listen to him. That's why you're a vampire now. Their sorrows shall be multiplied that hasten after another God. Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer. King David saw Christ in the spirit. He knew that the devil that the Bible speaks of would come along later and say, hey, y'all, do this blood drink offering. King David said this hundreds and hundreds of years before Christ showed up. King David says, their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take up their names into my lips. Did y'all see that? When I hit that brother from WFI with that, he was like, whoa. And he was like, yo, I gotta admit, It's kind of perplexing right there. He had to go and call up his elder. His elder gave him some generic answer. His elder didn't have no answer for that. There's not anybody out there who wants to drink blood and eat bodies. They got an answer for what I just read right there. Okay? You can try all you want. You can get mad all you want. It ain't going to mean a hill of beans. Okay? To all my Hebrew brothers and sisters out there, I'd like to say welcome to everybody out there. If this was your first time on this channel, whether you're on the live or watching on the playback, hit the like button, not because you like me, but because you like what we was coming out of. Nothing but the truth, exposing the lies. So anybody who has stayed on for this whole live stream or the playback, if you caught it on the playback, you've just witnessed Christ be revealed to be the devil that the Bible speaks of, and a huge liar. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Also, in a couple of minutes, come on back. Not for a live, but I'm dropping a video in a couple of minutes, y'all. And y'all gonna want to see this, y'all. Proof that modern day miracles still happen today. It happened today. And I made a short video about it. Video dropping in a couple of minutes, y'all. So come back in 5-10 minutes, catch that video. Tav X Hebrews, purity and becoming one. I love y'all, family. Be on the lookout. Next couple of weeks, I'm going to be dropping a Faceless YouTube channel. And it's going to be for the Israelites. How to get out of 9-to-5 captivity. Ways that we can make money. Okay? We got to use our wisdom all across the board. Not just in reading Bible scriptures, but to start to be able to prosper physically. So we can leave these Babylonian plantations and spend more time reading, studying, sharing, hanging out with loved ones, family, enjoying life. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, Hebrew. I'm out.